Hello, and welcome to episode number 2 of The Checkdown, or dare I say the Jalen Hurts episode, brought to you by The Painted Lines. I'm your host, Shane Half, and you can follow me on Twitter at halfandhalf_TPL. Also, make sure you follow the TPL account at The Painted Lines and subscribe here on The Painted Lines YouTube channel for more of our great content. And so let's get into it. In today's press conference, Doug Peterson was asked about the Eagles' starting quarterback position ahead of Sunday's matchup with the New Orleans Saints. And publicly, Doug didn't commit to a starting quarterback, but you have to assume that behind closed doors, there's conversations being had with Carson Wentz about his status for the rest of the season. It shouldn't surprise anyone that Doug didn't come out and name a starter on Sunday. There's simply no reason to give the Saints any indication who that's going to be. But you've got to believe that the Eagles are going to roll with Jalen Hurts over Carson Wentz, at least for Sunday, and likely for the duration of the season. Jalen Hurts entered the game in Green Bay down 3 scores, and he provided a spark for an offense that had stalled out dramatically. He goes on a touchdown drive. He has 2 completions of over 30 yards, including the 4th and 18 touchdown completion to Greg Ward, and he added 29 yards rushing on the ground. Now, it wasn't all good for Jalen Hurts, and there's some context that needs to be given to his performance. Again, he entered a game against a defense that didn't have a lot left to play for. The game was all but in hand, and so he saw a lot of vanilla, soft zone coverage with 4-man rushes. Now, the Packers didn't watch tape. They didn't game plan for Jalen Hurts, and so you'll see a lot of times that a rookie will come in or someone that there's not tape on and they'll have success, and Jalen Hurts did that. He had some scrambles. He hit a few passes, but he also had some struggles. He took a few sacks. He was sacked on 3 of his 20 dropbacks versus Wentz being sacked 4 times on 17 dropbacks. And so sacks are still an issue. They'll remain an issue with the offensive line in its current configuration. You saw when the Packers started to change things up when they blitzed some on the last drive of the game and when they put a quarterback spy out that Hurts struggled more, and he ultimately threw an interception that ended the comeback there. But Jalen Hurts made some throws that Carson Wentz simply wouldn't make this season. What it comes down to is that short-term, Jalen Hurts gives you the best chance to win. On plays where you lose, Jalen Hurts still gives you a chance. When an offensive lineman is pushed back into the pocket immediately, or when a running back blows a protection, Jalen Hurts is quick enough and he's tough enough to give you a chance to make a play, where Carson Wentz simply lacks that athletic ability. In a vacuum, I expect Jalen Hurts to play better than Carson Wentz has been, simply for his athleticism. He can extend plays, which gives your wide receiver core, who has struggled with separation, it gives them more of an opportunity to get open and make a play. And so on these plays where Carson Wentz simply won't be able to make a play, Jalen Hurts at least gives you a chance. And so in the short term, it makes sense to start Hurts, but in the long term, it also makes sense to start Hurts. You know, we've talked about this on this channel before, but Carson Wentz has been given every opportunity to play out of this slump, and it continues to get worse. He's compounding mistakes, his confidence is shattered, and he's ingraining bad habits that are going to be hard to undo. And so by taking Carson out of the week-to-week grind of the NFL, you give him a chance to get his head on straight, to hit the reset button, to get healthy for 2021 and beyond. I fully expect Carson Wentz to be the Eagles' starting quarterback in 2021. My hope is that Jalen Hurts plays well enough that he inflates his value and he gives the Eagles a chance to move him in the offseason for something close to what they gave for him. That's going to do it for episode number 2 of The Checkdown. Make sure you subscribe right here on the Painted Lines YouTube channel so you don't miss the next episode. And drop a comment down below. What do you make of Jalen Hurts' performance, and do you expect him to repeat it against a Saints defense that has all week to prepare?